Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, today we're going to be going straight into the charts. We're going to be going over the trades for the week, our weekly outlook, all the trades that we should be expecting for this week. So let's get straight into it. First on our list here we have GBP/JPY, and before I start explaining the trades, I'll like to explain to you guys why my pairs are labeled with these flags. If you look closely, you can see blue flags and red flags. The blue flags, to me, they symbolize the pairs that are in my area of interest, the pairs that's still in my area of interest that I'm ready to take trades on. I'm just waiting for confirmation on them to take positions on them. While the red flags, the pairs that are in red flags are the pairs that are in trend. If you know the way I trade, or if you've heard me speak about the way I trade before, you know I only trade trending markets. Then there's another flag that is not here because I'm not in any current position. If I get into any position, I usually label the flag green. I'll just show you guys over here. If I'm in the position, you see the flag green like this. But since I'm not currently in any position, I'll just turn this one off. So the very first trade that we're going to be looking at is GBP/JPY. If you look closely, we can see that we are in a very clear uptrend. Let me zoom out so you can see. You can see that we're in a very clear uptrend. I'm going to be bringing out videos on trend and how to identify them. But this video is more for like people who already have an idea of trading. I'll still do a more basic video for the new beginners later in the future. But right now, we're just going to do the market breakdown for the week, the trades that we're looking at taking. So this is a very clear uptrend. Let me just draw out the higher highs and higher lows. This is low to high, to higher low, to higher high, to higher low, to higher high, equal low, higher high, equal low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and now we're back in this point for a potential higher low. So right here, I'm looking for the market to reject and give us confirmations to keep pushing back to the upside. So during this week, we're going to look waiting for confirmations at this area to go long because the market is on overall uptrend. Next pair is CAD/JPY. Same story, uptrend, higher low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, equal low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now we're looking at the market at this region. See this gray bar here? The market is already at my area of interest. I'm just looking for rejections and confirmations to take this trade long. So we're bullish on the CAD/JPY, we're bullish on the GBP/JPY. Let's move over to the next pair. The next pair is the AUD/JPY. It seems like the yen pairs are moving in a steady uptrend. So we're trend followers, so we'll just move with the trend. So it's important to know that although these pairs are in my areas of interest, if I do not get the corresponding entries and rejections from this area, I'm going to be sitting on my hands until I get the corresponding entries to take these trades. Okay, so let's do the same thing on the AUD/JPY. Low, high, higher high, higher low, higher high. It broke down here and gave us a lower low initially, but see what it did. Structure, following structure, high, higher low, higher high, equal low, higher high, higher low. Now it has broken back up again to give us a higher high. So we're expecting rejections from this region to take the market back up. So we're in a bullish trend and we're just trying to follow the trend. The next pair on our list that we're looking at is the EUR/JPY. Like I said, it seems all the pairs against the JPYs are just in a nice bullish trend. So again, marking out the structure. Let me use the part 2. Low to high, to higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, equal low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now we are back at the retest points, and we are looking to see if we have rejections and confirmations to push this market back to the upside. So on the Euro JPY, once again, I'm bullish on this pair and I'm looking for confirmations to take this market, push this market to the upside. On AUD-CHF, I'm also bullish on AUD-CHF. Why am I bullish? If you look at this market, it was previously in a range, came here, it formed a strong base, pushed off, came back here, it couldn't break this low, and it ranged in this area for a long period of time. But since it came here, it has been putting in higher highs and higher lows. Let me just mark it out. This was the last lower high. So from here, low to high to higher low to higher high, higher low, pushed up and made a higher high, and is back in the region. So at this area here, I'm closely monitoring the market. If it gives me the right rejections and the right confirmations, I'm going to be looking to long this pair and push it out to the upside, follow the trend to the upside. Next pair on our list is the USD JPY. If you look closely, look at the flag over here, you see that it's not blue, it's red. That shows that it has not yet gotten to our point of interest. So I'm still waiting for the market. It's in trend, but I'm still waiting for the market to pull back to our point of interest, and that's why it's in a red flag and not the blue flags. If you pay close attention, you'd have seen that all the pairs that I had in the blue flags, they were already at the point of interest, and we are just waiting for confirmations. But in the case of the USD JPY, you can see that it's in trend, low to high to higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now it has broken above this previous high, higher high. So I'm looking to see if the market can pull back into this region here to push it all the way to the upside. So I'm looking for longs, but I'm waiting for a pullback on the USD JPY to this region here, 150.5.750, to see if we can have the rejections to push the market to the upside. So yeah, I'm bullish on the USD JPY, but I'm waiting for pullbacks into our areas of interest. USD CHF is the next pair on our list. You can see that this market was trending lower previously. There's a high to low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. But from here it flipped, low to higher low, took out this high, higher high, higher low. Now it has taken out this high, higher high. So I'm waiting for a pullback into this region to look for longs off of this pair. If I get the right confirmations and entries from this region, I'm looking for longs. But first of all, I'm waiting for a pullback into this region. When the market gets into this region, I'll wait for confirmations to take it up to the upside. Let's dive straight into the next pair. Next pair is going to be the Euro Swiss. Same story. It was moving a downtrend before, it was in a decline. Low, high, lower high, lower low. From here it flipped. Higher high, from low to higher low, higher high, higher low. Now it has broken and closed above these previous highs. It's taking them out. So higher high. So I'm waiting for the market to pull back into this region to give me rejections and confirmations to tell me that the market wants to keep going higher. So wait for the market to complete this pullback into the 0.96800 level to push the market all the way to the upside. So we're bullish on this pair as well. Here we have the card CHF. Now if you look closely, same story. The market was in a downtrend from high to low, to lower high, to lower low, to lower high, to lower low. But from here it flipped, made a lower high, but this is a higher low, and it broke out, higher high, higher low, higher high. If you look at this market closely, you could have seen that, let me take this drawing off, it also came here to put in what we call an inverse head and shoulder. If you know anything about patterns, if all these are confusing to you, if you're just a complete beginner, don't worry, I'm going to make videos to break all of this down. But if you have a little bit more experience, you'll be able to see these things. So I'm just pointing them out for you to see. This is a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and it broke out, came back, retested this region, rejected, and pushed all the way to the upside. So we're waiting to see if the market can pull back into this region, give us the right rejections and confirmation to push the market all the way to the upside. So that's, I'm bullish on this pair, and I'm waiting for a pullback to this. Let's see if I can give you guys a 0.65450 region to look for longs out of this pair. The next on our list is NZD USD. This market has been kind of like in a messy range for the past couple of weeks, but it has finally broken down, and now we're looking for more decline on the NZD USD. I'll mark it out from high to low to lower high, lower low. It broke out here, higher high, low, equal highs, but now it has broken this low. Now if you don't understand what I mean by equal highs and lower lows, let me take this pair and explain it a bit further. The way I mark out my highs and lows, I like to see a candle close below the lowest wick of the previous candle or of the previous structure point for a bearish market, and a candle close above the highest wick of the previous structure point for a bullish example. What do I mean? From this high here, we had a strong push down to this point here, and we pulled back. And now this candle took out these lows here, so it made a lower low, but it pushed up and closed above this candle here, so it made a higher high. Now all these are structure within structure, but what is the most important thing right in this case is that the candle, after all this range, it came and broke below these lows, now confirming that the market wants to keep going lower. So the market has broken down to this area. We're waiting for a pullback into the 0.6500 level, 60500 level for confirmations and entries to see a further decline in the NZD USD. Next pair on our list is the GBP NZD. This is a very disappointing pair because I have been waiting for my entry, and it just seems like price has gotten to this area and bounced without me. But I'm still looking for further upside in this market. We'll mark out the structures real quick. Low, I'll be high to low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. The market broke us and gave us a higher high. This pullback, I've been looking for my entries, for an entry signal here all week, but the market, it just started pushing up, so I wasn't able to get an entry. So next week, or this week rather, we'll be waiting to see if the market can pull back here and give us a rejection to ride this, to keep moving in this uptrend. So this is a pair I'll be monitoring for the coming weeks. Next on our list is the Euro NZD. Mark out the structure again. If you look over here, you can see a double top. So from high to low to lower high, market closed below these wicks over here. So lower low, higher high, higher low, lower high. All these are structure within structure. Lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. Now it pushed up and broke above all these highs, higher highs, to confirm the bullish structure. So right now we're waiting for a pullback into this region, 1.78814, to look for long opportunities to push it, to keep riding this market to the upside. So we're long on this pair and we're waiting for a pullback. Next on our list is the NZD card. The NZD card has failed to come and make higher highs. What do I mean? The market came and it gave us like a left, a head, and a right shoulder here, pushed above, came back here, rejected, and we were looking to see if the market was coming to give us a higher high. It never did that. It put in a lower high, broke down and gave us a lower low. And it has taken out this low, and currently has taken out, is looking to take out this this low here at 0.81522. So what I'm looking at next week is to see if the market can push down a little bit, pull back into this region and give us the entries and rejection that we need to see a further decline in the NZD card. So I'm very bearish on the NZD card as well. The next on our list, if you look here closely, you find that there are no flags here. So it just means that these pairs they're not really on my radar, because the structures are not very clear. The structures are not very clear, honestly. I was long on the Euro USD last week. I was really long on the Euro USD last week, and I'll show you why. Let me use the bar replay over here so I can break down the structure. The market flipped bullish over here because it was bearish previously, from high to low to lower high to lower low to lower high to lower low to lower high, break and close under lower low, but it pushed and broke above higher high, higher low, higher high. When it came back into this region for a higher low, I was very bullish on the Euro USD, and the market gave us a nice entry here. So I had plans that the market would come and take out these highs and keep pushing bullish, but the market just came. I think there was a news on Friday, like 25 pips stop loss 1 to 3. This was the trade for last week, and the market came very swiftly, smashed the take profit and pushed back down. So right now I'm really not interested in the Euro USD. I'm going to be waiting for more confirmations. For right now, it's still in an uptrend, it's still in a bullish structure until it takes out this low. That's why you have this bull line here. If it comes here and it rejects, there's still possibility that the market pushes up. But from all this bearishness that we're seeing in this candle, I will not be surprised if the market takes out this low and comes all the way down to 1.07265. But it's really, I have better trending pairs on my watch list. So if it doesn't break below this level or above the 1.09591, I'm really not going to be interested. Next pair, NZD-JPY. NZD-JPY has been one of the only JPY pairs that has refused to commit to a particular direction. Like if you look at the pair long term, you can see that it's in a clear uptrend, but it has failed to sustain a particular move. That's failed to hold a particular trend. If you look here, if you mark out the structures, low to high to higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, equal low. Now this is a lower high. You can see this as a head and shoulder pattern. It broke below, came back, retested. We were thinking it was going to drop all the way to the downside. It didn't. It came here, it pulled back up. Thinking it was going to continue in the uptrend by rejecting here, it didn't, and it broke back down below over here. So it has not really committed to a particular direction. So I'm just going to be sitting on my hands on this one and waiting next week to see if it's able to commit to a particular direction, either by taking out this low to push all the way to the downside or breaking back above this high retesting, so you can long it all the way to the upside. So for now, I'm sitting on my hands. Next pair is the AUD card. I'm bullish on the AUD card, but my problem with the AUD card is on the 4 hour. Before we go to the 4 hour, let me just explain why I'm bullish on the AUD card. Same thing, high to low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. It broke out here, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now it's it's currently at an area of value where I'll be looking for rejections and entry to long this market. But if you go over to the 4 hour, you can find that the pair is under the support region. So I'll be waiting next week to see if the market can break above, come back to this region, reject and give us the right confirmations to push the market up. But I'm bullish on the AUD card. Maybe I should just mark it red. Since it's not, I'll just mark it red just because I have a bias on this. Next pair is the AUD USD. This pair too has just been a mess, from high to low to lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high. It came back. We're expecting rejection from here. It never did. It pulled back lower, higher low, pulled up, still lower high. So this has just been a mess, and I'm not interested in this pair until it either breaks this low to confirm the bearish sentiment, or it takes out this high to confirm that it wants to keep pushing up. So on the AUD card, I'm sitting on my hands. I'm not interested in this pair. I'm not trading it. The GBP card, you can see I have a trade here that I took last week, but it ended up in a loss. It's bullish, but right now it has tanked below the support level, so there's no real support here to hold up the market. It will probably come down to the 1.69637 region. Why did I take a long here? The market has been bullish, low to high, higher low, higher high, higher low. It broke up to give us a higher high. It came here, it gave us rejection. I took a long, it just didn't work out. So right now, I'm not interested in this pair. Waiting to see if it can give us, more structure. Either it tanks down or it comes back up to break above and retest here before I'll be looking to add this to, my trending trades. But for now, it's just in a strange position, so I'm just not going to be paying any attention to it. GBP USD. GBP USD is a mess right now. You can see this has been the low, it broke above, and it has been ranging in this area. It spiked off. I look at this as a fake out, and it's back into the range area. I'll be interested in GBP USD if and only if it takes out the 1.25176 region. If it takes out this level, retest, I'll be looking for rejections over here to take the market to the downside. Other than that, I'm not ready to trade GBP USD inside of this range. So for that reason, I'm staying out of this market until that happens. Next pair is the Euro UAD. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. You can see it has just been weakening past levels. It has not really been respecting the levels, as you can see. If you were to ask me, if I were to look by structure, I would say it's, pushing to the upside, but it's not really has not really been a clean trend. So I'm really not interested in this pair, but let's just mark them out. Low to high, to higher low, to higher high, higher low, and right now it's just back into this region. So yeah, I'm not really interested in Euro AUD until it takes out probably this high, or it takes out this low. So it's just a mess. I'm not interested in that. There are cleaner trends. That's why you see there are no flags on these trades. They are just, see all the trades that there are no flags on, they are just a big mess. Here's the card. See, same thing. In a big box, in a range, I'm not going to be interested in this pair until it breaks out of either ends. Either it takes out the 1.36035 or it comes out to take out the 1.33830. So far we're still in this range. I'm not going to be touching this pair. Point blank simple. It's in a big range, in a big mess. So I'm just here watching this pair. To have a structure-based context, let's just mark it out from low to high, to higher low, to higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We're expecting the higher high, then a rejection from this region to keep pushing to the upside. But for now, that is not happening. We're not seeing any indications of that yet. So we're just sitting on our hands until a breaker from 1.36035 happens. NZD-CHF, just in the big range, not interested. Gold. We had a trade off of gold from this region last week. Over here. It made a big push, broke out and came to retest this level, waited for our entries on double bottom, engulfing. We entered stop loss below, target above, a nice 1 to 3 risk to reward. But right now it's still in the bullish uptrend, but if you look on the daily, you can see this massive double top happening here on the daily. So I wouldn't be surprised if gold breaks down from this level and tries to reach back to the 2087.588 region. So it's not trending, and that's why it's off on my watch list. But if you have a clean break and retest of this region, you can see possible shorts down to the 2087.588 region. But the overall sentiment of the market is in a buying market, so this will be a counter trade. I probably will not be interested in this. I like trading with the trend, as that's much easier to follow. But I have more bearish sentiment on this than bullish at the moment. So if that seems interesting to you guys could look for an opportunity and catch it. Me, I'll probably just stay off the gold markets. GBP AUD, a mess too. Just look at that. Just look at how all the pairs that don't have flags, look at how messy they look. I'm not interested in this pair. I'm not interested in GBP AUD until it takes out either this low or it takes out this high over here. Or it takes out this high. So I'm not interested in GBP AUD. Point blank, you can see it's in a big range. I don't trade ranges. Euro card, same thing. Look at this mess. What do you want to trade here? It's just in a big mess. Not interested. Euro GBP has put in a big double bottom at this level, 0.85012, and has broken and closed above this strong resistance that it has been holding for quite a while. And right now is retesting. The only reason why I'm not interested in Euro GBP is I expect a bigger breakout from this market before this pullback. This is just like for a market that took all this time. This has been 22nd of January and it just broke out on the 21st of March for almost 3 months. And you're just giving this shallow pullback. I don't trust it, so I'm not even going to be looking for any positions. But the market pushes up some more, maybe more daily candle closes above this region and comes back to retest, I'll definitely be interested in the longs in the Euro GBP. So that's all for the FX pairs. Let me just quickly look at indices, a few indices pairs before end the video. The SPX 500 is looking very juicy. It has been in a very beautiful uptrend. It has broken out. So right now we're expecting the pullback pull back to the 5177.89 region to look for further continuation to the upside. So we're very bullish on the SPX 500. The NAS 100 is probably the messiest of the indices pairs we're going to be looking at today, because it hasn't even closed above the the highs of the previous candles. So on the indices pairs, I would not be interested in the NAS. I would prefer the SPX 500. US 30, wow, this is beautiful. US 30 has broken above, has cleared the previous highs at 39261.77. Has broken and cleared, and now it's pulling back. Any pullbacks up to the 39085.09 region, I'll be looking for longs to continue this trend to the upside. This looks like a very clean trade that you could take, because look at this trend. It has been a very clean uptrend, broke out, now it's pulling back. So a good rejection and confirmations for this region. I'll be looking to take longs to continue pushing this market up. So I think that's all the pairs I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. In subsequent videos, I'm going to, if you're a complete beginner and everything I just said here sounds like I'm just speaking gibberish to you, don't bother. Don't just fuss about it. I promise I'll make beginner friendly videos. I'll make beginner videos that will take you guys from complete beginner to understanding structure and trends and range, and I'm going to stick by my promise. So I'm going to be making more videos to break the fundamental stuffs down, so that you guys will get to the point where you understand all this stuff. So if you don't understand right now, just calm down, relax, and check back. I'll also add the cards to those videos on this one, so you can always, anytime you get to the channel and you click, you always find those videos, and you can go and watch and understand and catch up to speed. Then you come back and rewatch all these ones, and I promise it will make a whole lot of sense. So thanks guys, thanks for watching. If you gained any value from this video, like, comment, share this video to your trader friends so we can interact. If there's any pair I didn't cover here that you feel like you would want me to cover in my next video, kindly put it in the comment section, and I'll do it to look at them and add them to my next watch list. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.